Good morning. One of the very first things we should do in the morning is get our coffee going. That way we can get up and get going for the day. Now, if you have a nice shiny coffee pot like this and you're going to boil your coffee on the fire, a really helpful hint, if you don't want that to get full of black gook, just rub a little dish soap on it. Then when you're done with the fire, it'll just wash right off. Now in our camping kitchen, the whole key to things is to measure very carefully. I have about 2 gallons of water there and a careful measure of coffee. And we're just going to hang this right over the open fire and we're going to get it to boiling. Of course, everybody knows the trick now is to walk away because a watched pot never boils. Our coffee's boiling. It's ready to come off of the fire for the final phase of Coffee Making 101. The real trick to making good coffee without getting all the grounds in your coffee, we need to take a little bit of cold water and quench the pot. That'll sink all of our grounds to the bottom. Now, if I can have a guinea pig come in here. First cup of coffee in the morning. What could be better?
Okay, now that we got the coffee going, it is time to make breakfast. Got a big pot of boiling water going. We're going to make omelets, and we're going to make them in a Ziploc bag. What I've got is a Ziploc freezer bag. One thing, make sure it's a freezer bag. You don't want it to be the regular Ziplocs because they don't hold up in the water. Ziploc baggie, eggs. This is a neat campfire hint here. When you're camping, take all your eggs before you come out and break them all together into a pot or into a container like this. Store them like this. Every time you're ready to pour your eggs out, every time you pour an egg yolk, you get a whole egg. 1, 2, 3. So there we got a 3-egg omelet. Raw eggs, we're going to add cheese. Because, you know, we live in Wisconsin, got to have cheese, maybe a little more cheese. And, you know, we're camping and I don't like to spend a whole lot of time cooking. So I go real easy. We buy the bacon bits. But you can add bacon, you can add onions, you can add sausage. Anything you would normally put in your omelet, put in the bag. So we got bacon bits, so we're just going to have a bacon and cheese omelet. Seal the bag up real good. Make sure the air is out of it. Here comes the fun part. Squish it all up. And all squished and worked together. Now you got that pot of boiling water. Drop it right in the pot. That's all you got to do. Make sure the baggie doesn't hang over the top of the pot because it's going to melt to the pot that way. Let it sit in there and let it cook. And in about 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to check it and we're going to see we're going to have an omelet. All right, let's check that omelet and see if it's done yet. Reach in here. Give it a little squeeze. We're not getting any raw eggs, so that omelet is totally done. Open it up. It slides right out onto the plate. And there you have your breakfast omelet.
We have one more breakfast item for you. How about a hard-boiled egg in a paper cup? What we have is a paper cup. It's got about 2/3 of a cup of water in it. We're going to take this raw egg, place it right inside the cup. We're going to hand it over here and put it directly in our charcoal or in our wood coals. We're just going to let that boil. The way this works is the boiling point of water is lower than the burning point of paper, so it's not going to burn. So we've let this egg boil for about 5 minutes or so. Let's crack it open and see how it looks. There you go. Nice hard-boiled egg.